Hello everybody, this is Hop to the Hippity Hop bringing you another StarCraft 2 commentary. And this is going to be another game sent to me by ntan versus Syther. And this is going to be a ZvZ on Delta Quadrant. Looks like they are going to be spawning in cross positions. So before we really get into this game, I have a few things I want to say. The StarCraft 2 tournament that we had was a pretty big success. Not only did we meet new friends, but I got to play against a diamond level player who is actually on one floor above where I live. So yeah, he's a very good player. He's a Terran player, so excuse me, something in my throat there, but he's really good, and we just had a fun time just kicking it off. I almost beat him in the game, so it was pretty close. I probably will cast that game as well because it was just so close. And also I will also cast a couple of games from the tournament. Just note that a lot of the players were kind of in the silver / bronze-ish level because a lot of my friends are pretty busy, so they don't commit as much time as I do into StarCraft. Just because, you know, I love StarCraft. They actually end up playing LoL most of the time. And for those of you that don't know LoL, it's League of Legends, basically the free version of Dota, which you can download, and apparently it is a lot of fun. But yeah, I just choose not to get into LoL too much. And man, my throat is just, it's not having it today. Maybe it's all that milk I drank. Anyways, let's get into the game now. Looks like Syther is going to be coming in. And I think both these players are Diamond League. I know ntan for sure is Diamond League. He does play random, so it looks like he's going to be spawning as Zerg this time. He went for a really ballsy 15 hatch, if I'm not mistaken. So let's see if he can actually hold this off. Oh, actually, oh no, that's not a drone. It's just an Overlord. I thought that was a drone. Anyways, looks like Syther went for a 14 gas, 14 pull, so we're going to be seeing some really early aggression from Syther. And yeah, really, ntan has to be really careful with how he defends this. What's nice is that once you get 4 roaches, you can block off the ramp, so it's going to be easy to defend any speedling run-bys that do happen actually. That do happen a lot in ZvZ, of course. Yeah, but it looks like ntan is actually going to be scouting and seeing that, oh man, this spawning pool is coming up a lot sooner than mine. Actually, yeah, not too soon. No, never mind, what am I saying? Yeah, ntan got that spawning pool just when he needed it, and he now did just start getting the gas as well. So yeah, looking pretty good so far for ntan, and oh, give me a second. Did I actually... Oh, yes, that would have been very bad. Ha ha ha. Okay. We're good to go. Yeah, I have to put that sound down, don't want to ruin it for you guys. Anyways, ntan is bringing 3 drones here. He's going to be moving his drones, perfect timing to transition to take these minerals, start saturating that. Looks like 6 Zerglings are on the way, but if you see on the Harvester tab here, a couple of Zerglings are coming out as well as a Queen. So, oh, actually, this could be pretty bad if ntan doesn't get more Zerglings out. It's about 25, speed is about 25% done as well. Wow, I just can't speak. And yeah, ntan actually does have enough Zerglings out to defend, so perfect timing on that. He's going to be going in and fending off those Zerglings. So nothing too big going on so far. We do have more Zerglings on the way, and we do see a Baneling's Nest from Syther. And let's see what ntan is going to respond to. I don't think ntan... Ooh, this could be troublesome. If he does not get his Roach Warren soon, he could be in a lot of trouble. He does now have 150 minerals, so let's see if he does decide to go for that Roach Warren. He just put a Spine Crawler up instead, just for that extra defense, but he really needs to be careful because he could lose a lot of Zerglings to those Banelings. And yeah, so far no Roach Warren, so ntan could be in a lot of trouble. This is pretty bad. Now the Baneling's Nest is up, so he's going to be morphing in a couple, not a couple, I'm just kidding. Looks like about 7 Banelings, so oh my goodness. We need to see a Roach Warren ASAP, and there is that, oh actually getting a Baneling's Nest instead. So getting a really late Baneling's Nest. Let's see if ntan is actually going to be able to defend this. I don't know. If he's going to be able to defend this, and now ntan does see that there are a bunch of Banelings. Holy crap. Actually moving a few Zerglings onto the side there, and now realizing that there are a lot of Banelings, he has to put up that extra Spine Crawler. Oh, 4 Zerglings do go down. And actually using a lot of those Banelings to kill off a lot of Zerglings, and there are still Zerglings hidden around. And oh no, the Banelings are going for the drones! Oh, all 4 exploding only on 1 drone. That was just poor play by Syther, losing all those Banelings just to 1 drone, so very nice play by ntan, pulling away most of his drones, getting them to safety. Very close there, that was extremely close, and ntan getting extremely lucky here due to Syther's poor micro, losing all those banelings. Man, I can't get over that. 4 banelings only killed 1 drone. That is just, that's pitiful. That is just really pitiful. And now look at ntan is now able to get his own baneling. So we're going to be seeing some baneling microplay. This is always pretty exciting to watch. If you guys actually watch Idra's stream, he does end up in a lot of like micro baneling battles against those Korean players. They're very fun to watch. But let's just see how this goes. ZvZ. Apparently this is a game that was not played on the ladder. So yeah, these guys are just having fun playing a custom game. Nice spread on his banelings as well. And one baneling. Oh, taking down a lot. And these Zerglings have to be careful. And yeah, so far, nothing too much actually. Not a lot of damage really happened there. Yeah, ntan doing a great job actually spreading out his Zerglings pretty decently as well. So they don't all get raped by those banelings. And I feel like Syther is just wasting a lot. He is really far behind now because ntan does have the saturate up. Granted, it's not saturated, but he does have an expansion compared to Syther's only 1 expansion. So on the Harvester tab here, yeah, it's actually funny because Syther does have more drones. So both are just completely focused on micro. No one's worried about macro. Look at that, just building all Zerglings as well as banelings. Getting 1 Overlord actually, ntan needs that Overlord. He doesn't want to supply block himself. Oh, excuse me. But notice how he is spreading out his Zerglings as well as his banelings. So very nice, smart play there. And ooh, kind of like a V formation, like those ducks. That's kind of cool. Anyways, here come more banelings and more Zerglings. Oh, losing a couple. That's why you always want to send in 1 Zergling to see if there is a lot of banelings there. And oh, that baneling! Oh my gosh, you just have to press X. And 1 baneling going to be taking out all those banelings. Oh my goodness. Losing a bunch. And yeah, he's going to be wanting to move those Zerglings back. And this 1 baneling could do a lot of damage. Let's just see if... Oh, there's 1. Okay, that 1 baneling didn't do much damage. Didn't do much damage at all. Oh, this is not a smart idea. Actually, morphing banelings on the creep. Yeah, these Zerglings are gonna get a free shot to be able to kill off these banelings that are morphing. And 1 baneling coming in, totally exploding on them. And now he's going to actually be wanting to back off because the banelings are coming in. 1 baneling does take about 4 Zerglings out. And let's see how... Oh, another baneling coming in. And he has to watch out or he's gonna be losing a bunch of these drones. But this drone is so close to dying. Oh, 2 drones do go down to that 1 baneling. So really not that much economic damage going on. ntan now is starting to drone up a bit more. So he has 16 Harvesters over Syther's 40. As well as getting another Spinecrawler. So right now, Syther is really far behind. He really needs to do some kind of damage with these banelings. Do some critical damage with these banelings or else he's going to be falling behind. And he actually, in fact, already is falling behind. And oh, I'm missing some action over here. And this baneling is saved by these queens. And it's gonna be really close. Yeah, wow. 3 health. Baneling surviving with 3 health. And oh, you don't see that ever. A queen transfusing a baneling. That is just so cute. Anyways, a lot of Zerglings coming in. And oh no. There are a few banelings left. And yeah, 2 banelings do take out 3 drones. And there are a lot of Zerglings here. I don't think ntan is gonna be just fine though. Because he does have 2 queens out as well, and he's going to be transfusing that Spinecrawler just like a pro. And now he has a lot of Zerglings. Looks like he's going to be going for that counterattack. Syther's in a lot of trouble here. He's been on 1 base for quite a while now, and ntan does have 2 bases. And yeah, ntan's going to be really happy to see that there is no expansion at all. But he's not going to be happy to see that there are banelings morphing in, so he's going to be backing out of there. Maybe coming in, backing out. What he needs right now are... banelings, of course, and I think a Roach Horn should be coming up pretty soon for these players. Sometime now, actually. Anyways, yeah, there we go. There with that Roach Horn. So ntan thinking a little bit ahead, and yeah, Syther pretty much is going all in with these banelings. As soon as you see those roaches, though, it's going to be GG for Syther because he's going to have nothing to do with those roaches. It looks like he is coming from the side here. Syther coming in for a side attack here, but ntan wisely building a creep tumor here so he can actually see what is going on in the side. Nice Overlord placement as well by ntan, kind of having his Overlords in a line so he's able to see exactly what everything is going on. He's straight to his opponent's base. Looks like a little attack did happen here. Unfortunately, I missed it. And here we go. Syther with that big Zergling force as well. The Banelings coming in for one final assault. Let's see if he can actually do some work. And oh no, one Baneling taking out a bunch. But there are about 5 Banelings coming in. Let's see if these 2 Banelings can actually do some damage. But these drones have to be very careful. And oh no! Oh goodness gracious, all those Banelings did explode on the extractor, so that was, he probably misclicked it. That was just horrifying, losing all those Banelings. So yeah, Syther right now is way behind. He's in a lot of trouble, and ntan now is getting those 5 roaches out, so ntan looking very strong right now. He's going to be able to take this game pretty much without any trouble anymore. And yeah, he just spot all those Banelings coming in. So he's going to be spreading out his Zerglings very nicely. And yeah, there are the roaches. Pretty much GG. Nothing he can do. Nothing Syther will be able to do now. But one thing about Zerglings is that if they do get a nice surround on the roaches, which they're actually pretty exposed right now, you can actually kill off roaches pretty easily with a bunch of Speedlings. So ntan just has to be careful with microing his roaches around. And oh no, see, this is what I was talking about. You can't have your roaches get surrounded like that, or they're gonna go down really fast to those Speedlings. And actually, he does save 3 of his roaches, so not too bad there. As well as getting more spine crawlers. So these so ntan really just going for a lot of spine crawlers. And man, already at the 15-minute mark, but no one is on layer tech. And Syther is still on 1 base. This is a big mistake. While he's attacking like this, I really think he should be opting to go for an expansion as well. He's just going in and attacking and losing all his forces, kind of without thinking too much. I think he's just too concentrated on attacking, too concentrated on doing the damage, but it's just not going to be enough, especially with all these spine crawlers up. And oh man, yeah, all those Banelings go down so easily. And yeah, if you look on the income tab here, 24/14, so ntan is way in the lead now. And Syther is going to be coming in for another attack, trying to do some Zergling run by, but it's not going to be effective whatsoever. No, ntan is going to be moving out for the counter attack. He's going to be looking very strong. Looks like Syther is trying to be tricky here. He does have a few Banelings morphing in on the side here. I don't know if ntan can actually see this. Yeah, no, he can't see this because it's not on the creep. So yeah, we'll just watch for these 2 guys down here. But there's a counter attack going on at the same time. But let's see if these Banelings actually do any damage. Is ntan aware? Is he going to lose a bunch of drones? Oh, actually, only losing about 4 drones there, so that wasn't too effective. And now the roaches are here, and Syther is going to have to GG. Looks like he was actually going for the back rocks expansion, but unfortunately that is not going to work. And ntan needs to back up into a wall, and that is exactly what he's doing, backing up to the hatchery. But actually getting a little surrounded there, so maybe not the best, but still. Very good play by ntan coming in for this counter attack. And yeah, Syther is going to GG because he can't do anything about those roaches. So a fun game to watch. I don't know, I just love ZvZs because Banelings just, they make your heart race like crazy, watching them explode on tons of Zerglings. And yeah, the micro is extremely intensive. As you can see, their APMs are both pretty high, 125, and Syther at a 114 average APMs. So yeah, very fun game to watch. And ntan really profiting by getting that hatchery really early. That is one thing you definitely want to do. And also, don't forget to get that roach warren. That is the one thing you definitely want to transition to when you get into this fight. You don't want to just concentrate on microing those Banelings. You also want to be macroing back at home as well. So good play by ntan there, just being in the right state of mind to be able to build that roach warren. And yeah, guys, I'm going to be casting a bunch of games. I've been pretty busy. I just had a test, and college is kicking me in the ass. But anyways, you know, that's how it is. And yeah, guys, I think that's it. This is Hop StarCraft, and I'm going to be hopping off.